Hi, good afternoon. So welcome to Monday Reading Live. This is me, Vandana PS, joining you from Neetu's Academy. Okay, so how was your weekend? Have you all guys do this additional materials this weekend? I hope it is yes. Okay, so let's start with a sample question from part B, then we will discuss the answer. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes for the question, then we will discuss. So here comes the question. So welcome back. Okay, so how was the question? So this is a guideline. So which comes under which category? Any idea? Okay, so B, Reba and Anasuya, good afternoon guys. Okay, so did you all do this question? Okay, so let me know in the comment box what is your answer for this particular question. Okay, so before moving to the question, let me condense something regarding part B. Okay, so only after the completion of part A, they will provide you with part B and C. Okay, and for part B and C, you will get 45 minutes. So out of this 45 minutes, we can take almost 12 minutes for the completion of part B. Okay, and how many questions? I can say 6 questions. And the 6 questions will be like multiple choice questions with 3 answer options. Okay, and what strategy that we are using here? We are using the strategy that's called elimination method. So I'll show you what is elimination method with this particular question. Okay, so this is a guideline. So in which category? So we can say this question comes from the first category, guideline. And what are you reading for in a guideline? Or tell me first, what are guidelines? Hi Neetu Nobby, good afternoon dear. So yes, what are guidelines? So guidelines, which means a set of rules and regulations, okay, that someone has to follow. It is compulsory, right? So here we are reading a guideline to understand the details. Okay, so guidelines, it's all about details. So which sentence is important in a guideline? So I can say the first sentence is important. I'm not saying that the first sentence is the answer, but still that first sentence will give you a clue towards your answer. Okay, yes. So I'll read the question, then the options and the paragraph, or you can read the question, then the paragraph and the options. Okay. So the question is, the guidelines inform us that GPs leaving general practice for more than 3 months. Okay, so this is an incomplete question. So what is the correct answer here? Any idea? Let me know in the comments what is your answer. Okay, so these are guidelines and we are reading for the details. Very good, Anasuya and Riba. It is correct. Okay, then so any idea what is the correct answer here, whether it is option A, B or C? Okay, and we have some possibilities in options from part B. Maybe one option will be not mentioned, one option will be contradictory or opposite option, or one option will be the correct answer. So these are the probabilities, right? Okay, so what is option A? And before moving to the options, first of all, you can mark some keywords from the question. That is important because only with the help of these keywords, you will be able to find out the answer. Okay, so what are the keywords from here? Okay. Okay, so B, one suggestion while starting the live, please wait for 2 minutes. Everyone can join within that time. When we join, it's already question in the screen, so not to get enough time. Actually, I'll tell you something. I'm not giving 2 minutes exactly. I'm giving either 3 or 4 minutes just to complete the question. So I know that it is the beginning of the session, so definitely I'll give you 3 or 4 minutes, okay? Don't worry about the time, yeah. Okay, so coming back to the question. Yes, so what are the keywords from this question? So I can say guidelines. So my keywords, okay, my personal keywords. It is guideline, then leaving, okay, 3 months. So these are the keywords, my keywords from the particular question. So what about you guys? Let me know what are your keywords from this question. Hi Kavita, good afternoon. Okay, so these are the keywords. Then what is option A? So when you read something, when you read the question, always connect your question with each of the options, okay? So the guideline informs that GPs leaving general practice for more than 3 months have a choice to make about whether or not to continue being recognized. So I'm connecting my question with the first option. So what are the keywords from the first one? Okay, so my keywords, choice, then not, then recognized. So these are my three keywords from option A. And option B, the guidelines inform us that GPs leaving general practice for more than 3 months do not or don't need to fulfill QI and CPD requirements if Medicare still recognizes them. So don't, need as well as requirements. Clear? And from option C, I'm again reading, I'm connecting. The guidelines inform us that GPs leaving general practice for more than 3 months can decide, so my keywords, decide whether or not to be recognized by Medicare if they are a fellow. So my keywords, decide, recognized and a fellow. So these are my keywords from these 3 options. Clear? Okay, so now we are moving to the paragraph. Okay, GPs temporarily absent from general practice. Okay, so a temporary absence from general practice may occur for many reasons. So what are the reasons? Maybe because of illness, parental leave and study leave or extended travel. So because of these reasons, maybe personal reasons, they can extend their leave application. GPs planning to leave general practice for more than 3 months. So that is the keyword from the question. So the first sentence is not giving you any clue towards your answer because the question is starting from the second sentence, right? Okay. So, yeah. So what is the keyword here? See? Okay. So which is 3 months. So that is a keyword from the question. So GPs planning to leave general practice for more than 3 months need to temporarily remove their name from the list of recognized GPs. Okay, so maybe they will be removed from the recognized GPs, need to temporarily, not permanently, temporarily remove their name from the list of recognized GPs more than, if they are taking leave more than 3 months. Okay. Then, in the second para, GPs on the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners Fellows list may choose to remove or not to remove. So they can, maybe they will remove or not remove. So they can decide. Who can decide? Not GPs are deciding. This RACGP, they are deciding whether to remove or not to remove their name. Whose name? GP's name from Medicare Australia's list of recognized GPs if they are planning to leave general practice for more than 3 months. See? Okay, so they can decide whether they have to remove the name of the GPs or not remove from the list if they are taking more than 3 months. Then, however, requirements of the Quality Improvement and Continuing Professional Development Program need to be satisfied while they are on the list. Okay, so if they are on the list, they can decide whether to remove or not remove. If they are on the list, then they are, okay, need to be satisfied while they are on the list. So they have to be take care of the list, or they have to be take care of whatever they have mentioned in this improvement program when they are on the list. So that is all about this particular para, very small para, right? Okay. So what is the correct answer here? Any idea? Okay, so B, it is option B. Okay, Anasuya, B. Okay, Reba, it's B. Okay, any other answers, anyone? Other than option B? Any other answers other than option B? Any other answers? Is that option B? Sure? Okay, so the guidelines inform us that GPs leaving general practice for more than 3 months. So what is mentioned in the paragraph? If they are taking more than 3 months, maybe they will remove, maybe they will not remove from the list. Even if they recognize them or if they are in this list, they have to follow all this. See, the program needs to be satisfied while they are on the list, which means you can eliminate which option? Which option can be eliminated? Option A is have a choice to make about whether or not to continue being recognized. I am eliminating option A because it is not decided by them. Okay, it is decided by RACGP. It's not decided by the GPs. So that I eliminated option A. It is contradictory or opposite option. It's not their choice. Okay, it is decided by RACGP. Then what about option B? Don't need to fulfill QI and CPD requirements if Medicare still recognizes them. So which means the last line, if they are a member, or if they are still there on the list, so requirements of the Quality Improvement and Continuing Professional Development Program need to be satisfied while they are on the list, which means I can eliminate option B again, that is contradictory option or opposite option. Okay, while they recognizes them, which means they still on the list. If they are on the list, they have to satisfy, they have to fulfill it. So this is not don't need to, no, it's contradictory, they need to fulfill. Okay, so that is contradictory option. Answer is option C. Through elimination, can decide whether or not to be recognized by Medicare if they are a fellow. See, if they are a GP or if they are a fellow, this Medicare, they can decide whether to remove or not to. It's up to them. Understood? So that is option C. I hope it is clear, right? Any doubts? Any doubts, anyone? Okay, understood why we eliminated A and B? I hope it is clear for you, right? Okay, so answer is option C. Okay, so that's all about part B. Yes, okay. Okay, Riba. Okay, Riba and Ansuya. Okay, yes. So we are moving to the next, that is part A. So before moving to part A, let me tell you something regarding part B, okay? So just to confuse you, they will mention the exact same line from the paragraph into your answer option, just to confuse you. And 99% I can say it will not be the correct answer, right? Okay, so it will be paraphrased. So option C actually can decide whether or not to be recognized by Medicare if they are a fellow. It is not a direct answer. So instead of that, exact meaning is there in the last line but still entirely different sentence structure. So that's called paraphrasing. Okay, so please be bothered about this paraphrasing. Okay, actually it was very confused to understand, now it's clear. Okay dear, yes. Okay, so that is a little bit tricky question from part B. Okay, so let's move to the important one. Okay, so which is part A. And before starting this part A, let me tell you something regarding part A. Okay, so majority of the students have this typical concern regarding, is it possible to complete 20 questions within this stipulated period of time? 15 minutes. Okay, is that possible? What do you think? Is that possible? We can finish this 20 questions from part A within 15 minutes. Is that possible? Yes, Sarala, good afternoon, dear. Is it possible, Sarala? To complete part A within 15 minutes. Okay, so when you attend this exam, particular exam, is it possible for you to complete or finish part A within 15 minutes? Okay, if it is yes, then tell me how. Okay, what is your method or what is your strategy? Okay, which method you guys are following? How you guys are cracking this part A within 15 minutes? Let me know in the comments so that your friends can able to know what are the strategies or what is the special thing that you guys are following. Okay. Okay. Possible by skimming and scanning method. Okay, so let me ask you another question. If this is a beginner, okay, so if this is a beginner, if the student is a beginner, is that student be able to complete this part A within 15 minutes? Is that possible for them? Okay, so be continuous practices will help. Definitely, yes. Okay, possible with skimming and scanning method. Okay, Prija. Yes, possible, ma'am, with skimming and scanning method. Okay, Anasuya. Okay, dear. Yes. So my question is, if that student is a beginner, okay, is that possible for him or her to complete this particular session within 15 minutes? Not for beginners. Then how it is possible for them to complete this part A within 15 minutes? Any idea? Okay, Anasuya. Okay, dear. You are a beginner and it is possible for you. Oh, okay. Very good. So what is your method? Let me know. You are a beginner, so let me know and let us know what is your method that you are following. It will improve through continuous practice. Okay. For example, if I am a beginner, just imagine I am a beginner, okay, and I am just taking a particular topic for the first time and I am setting this time for 15 minutes. So is it I will be able to possible to complete this part A within this 15 minutes? Is that possible for me? What do you know or what do you think about that? Start reading habits. Very good, very good. Daily reading habit. Excellent. Okay. Daily doing material with skimming and scanning method. Okay, Reshma. So daily you are doing additional methods, right? Okay. So how many additional methods? How many additional materials? Okay. If you are a beginner, how many additional materials that you have to do? Any idea? If you are a beginner, then how many additional materials that you have to do to crack this part A? Any idea? Okay. So if you are a beginner, first of all, you have to understand what is reading. Okay. So let me know what is reading. If you know the letters, if you know the alphabets, letters, if you know the words, if you know the language, then you can read whatever you want. So reading can be categorized into 2 sessions. Okay, so first of all, we are reading simply reading, which means we don't understand any single thing when you read. Okay, if I know the language, I can read whatever I want, but there is no connection with cognition, which means thinking, because I'm just reading. Okay, just passive reading. And we have active reading or the second reading. So what is it? When you read something, always we are connecting to the brain, or it is connected to cognition, thinking. So that is what we want here in this particular reading module, in this exam. Okay, so what is reading related to cognition? That's my question. Okay, so if you are a beginner, don't set timer when you do materials. Okay, so if you don't know what is reading, then there is no use with that particular material. So please don't set the timer, at least when you get to know, okay, what is reading. Then, so for example, I can say if you are a beginner, just start your reading habits, plus you can do additional materials without setting the timer for at least 2 weeks. Okay, so for at least 2 weeks, don't set the timer when you do additional materials, plus you can start a reading habit. At least you can spend 10 minutes per day. Okay, it will definitely gonna help you at the time of your exam. So please start a reading habit, plus you can do additional materials. So I will say as a beginner, you can do 2 additional materials daily. Okay, and you can increase the number day by day. So for at least 2 weeks, when you do these 2 additional materials, don't set the timer, just understand what you are reading. And after 2 weeks, you can set the timer. Okay, so the first thing that you have to practice, so a lot of messages I have already seen, we have to practice it, right? Okay, with a lot of practice it will be able, yeah. So what do you mean by practicing daily? You can do materials daily and that's called practice, but what is practice in my words? I can say, when you practice, okay, practice skimming. So what is skimming? So when you read, practice skimming, which means fast reading. It's not that much easy to fast read something. Okay, only through constant practice you will get that ability, that skill to read fast. Okay, skimming. So the first method is practice skimming, plus reading habit, plus without setting the timer, you can do 2 additional materials daily. I hope it is clear, right? Then after 2 weeks, okay, so now you'll be able to read fastly. Okay, you will be able to know what is skimming. Then you can, okay, you can add something more, that is scanning. Okay, so skimming and scanning, that is the only method which will help you to complete or finish part A within 15 minutes. Clear? Okay, so let's move to the first, the new material. It's computer vision syndrome. Okay, so I'll show you what is skimming and scanning and what are the important keywords. So as you guys know, part A, it consists of total 20 questions and we have 15 minutes to complete this 20 questions, and this 20 questions can be categorized into 3 different types. Okay, so so 1 to 7, those questions are called what? Match the following questions. Then 8 to 14, those are called short answer questions, and the rest of the questions, that is 15 to 20, which can be called fill in the blanks. Okay, so always we should know about this structural idea regarding part A. So 20 questions, 15 minutes, and the categories of questions 1 to 7, 8 to 14, 15 to 20. Clear? Okay. Then what is important when you do 1 to 7 set of questions? I can say you don't have to write that exact answer there in these boxes. Okay, so just write in which text the answer is from, whether it is from A, B, C or D. Okay, so when you come to this 8 to 14 set of questions, okay, when you write the answer, just write it in a word or a short phrase. Okay, so short phrase which means a lot of words, combination of words, maybe 5, 6, 7, but short phrase which means maximum 3 words, not more than that. Okay, plus something, don't repeat your answers. Okay, don't repeat the words from the question into your answer option. As well as when you write 15 to 20, that is fill in the blanks. Okay, fill in the blanks. Same thing, you can write it in a word or a short phrase, and you don't have to repeat the words, plus just find out which word or words are missing. Okay, so that's all about the type of questions. So now, about the strategy. Okay, so we have different text in part A, text B, text C and text D. Okay, so we have 4 different texts. Clear? So the first text is text A. So I can say entirely these 4 texts will be entirely different from one another, and one of the texts will be a pictorial of something. Okay, so here text C is a pictorial. Okay, then so what strategy we are using here? We are using the strategy called skimming and scanning. So what is skimming? As you know, speed reading, fast reading. And what is scanning? We are searching, we are underlining some important words from each of the text. Okay, so may I know what are your keywords from text A? Let me know in the comments, please. What are your keywords from text A? You can just skim through the text and tell me what are your keywords from text A. Okay, yes, Reshma, Reba, Aisha, yes, Mary, Sobi, Kavita, Vaishnavi. So please comment in the comment box that what are your keywords from text A. Let me know what are your keywords from text A. Okay, so let's read first of all text A and let's underline what are the keywords. Okay, so computer vision syndrome. So first of all, I'm marking the word computer vision syndrome because that is the name of this particular disease condition. So refers to a group of, okay, hi Mary, Jisha and Soumya, hi. Okay, okay, so you guys can read it along with me. Okay, so computer vision syndrome refers to a group of symptoms. So I'm marking group symptoms you have when using computers or other digital devices for a long period of time. Okay, it is also called digital eye strain. You might have an eye irritation, blurry vision and headaches among other symptoms. These symptoms are usually temporary, but they can disrupt your work day or normal routine. Then computer vision syndrome is very common. Researchers estimate it affects 60 million people around the world. Before the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, computer vision syndrome affected at least 50% of adults. During the pandemic, more people relied on digital devices for work and socialization. Yes, okay. As a result, the number of adults with computer vision syndrome jumped to 78%. Okay, the pandemic also caused more children to experience computer vision syndrome. About 50% to 60% of children dealt with this condition during the pandemic, according to some research. So these are my keywords from text A. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Mary Varghese, digital eye strain. Okay, symptoms 60 million people. Okay, dear. Okay, Jisha, computer vision syndrome. Okay. Hi, Adira. Okay, Adira, let me know what are your keywords from text A. Okay, Archana, digital eye strain. Okay, Reshma, computer vision syndrome, digital eye strain, eye irritation, blurry vision, headache, 50%. Okay, 78%, 50 to 60%. Okay, Anasuya, computer vision syndrome, group of syndromes, long periods of time, digital eye strain, eye irritation, blurry vision, headache, 60 million, COVID-19 pandemic, 50%, 78%, 50 to 60% children. Okay. Okay, so big group of symptoms, digital device, long periods, digital eye strain, eye irritation, blurry vision, headache. Okay. Okay, so these are your keywords. So let me ask you some question, okay? Why I've marked the word researchers from second para? Why I've marked researchers as a keyword from second para? Why? Any idea? Why? This is an important word for me. So why? Why this researchers? Any idea why? Why researchers? Okay. Okay, so B 60, COVID-19, 50%, 78%, 50 to 60%. Okay, the numbers, right? Okay. Okay, Kavita, group, digital, long periods, time, temporary, 60 million, COVID-19, 50%, 78%, headache, blurry vision. All right, good. Okay, so yes. Why I've marked the word researchers? Any idea? Researchers which indicate? Any idea? Okay, as you know, we have a 13 keyword strategy. Okay, so first of all, we can mark all the headings. So I haven't found any heading here, so there is no heading. Subheading, again same thing, no subheading. Third one, all the numbers. As you can see here, I have marked all the numbers from text A. Then fourth one, signs and symptoms. Sorry, signs and symbols. Okay, so what are the signs? So I have marked signs here. Any signs? I haven't seen any signs here. So symbols marked, percentage. Okay, percentage symbol is here, so that I've marked all the percentage symbols. Then all the names. Okay, what are the names? Any names here? Any names? COVID-19 is a name. Okay, then computer vision syndrome is the name of a disease condition. Digital eye strain is the name of a disease condition. So all the names you can mark. Then sixth one, all the abbreviations. COVID-19. Okay, so abbreviation, yeah, no abbreviations, no other than that. Then all the brackets. Any brackets here? No brackets, right? Okay, then what is the next? The eighth one, italicized or bold words. Okay, again I haven't seen any bold words here, so no bold words. Ninth one, the words that indicate time. So a lot of words that indicate time here. Then long periods of time. See, okay, a word, when, another word, then temporary. Okay, so during, before. So these are my words that indicate time. And as well as you can mark all the words that are connected to experiments. Okay, so I've marked experience. Then estimates. Okay, then yeah, so these are my words that can connect with experiments. Okay, then the words that can be connected with research. Okay, group. All right, researchers, the word researcher, result, then research. Okay, so these are the words I can connect with experiments. Then the first and last line of each and every paragraph, just read it very carefully, as well as all the bullet points, no bullet points. So these are my keywords from text A. I hope it is clear. Okay, very good, Prija. Research is telling about study. Yes, it comes under that one keyword strategy. The words indicate research. Yeah. 13th important keyword. Okay. Words indicate research. Very good, Reba. Yes, Anasuya. Okay. Okay, so B, words indicate research. Very good, very good. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that's all about text A. So now text B. So yes, let me know in the comment what are your keywords from text B. At least 5. Okay, so what are the keywords? So I can see here a subtitle, that is courses. So courses, extensive use of digital devices causes computer vision syndrome. Again, the name of the disease condition. Some research shows that continuous screen use for at least 2 hours, okay, can be enough to trigger symptoms. Then the longer you spend staring at screens, the more likely you are to develop symptoms. The screens themselves are not fully to blame. Spending a long time focusing on close-up objects can strain your eyes, whether you are looking at a screen or a printed page, but the screens add another layer of strain to your eyes. Here is why. Then we have some points. Constant refocusing, and you have a bracket here, see, which is made of pixels or tiny dots. Constantly is a word that indicates time. Okay, so these are my keywords. Then again, constantly here. Okay, screen contrast levels. Often, another keyword. There is a low contrast level between letters you read on the screen and their background. This can make your eyes work harder. Then inadequate blinking. Normally, you naturally blink about 18 to 22 times per minute. You need to blink enough to keep your eyes lubricated. But when using a computer, most people only blink 3 to 7 times per minute. Screen use also may cause incomplete blinking. This means you only partly close your eye when you blink. So these are my keywords from text B. Okay. Okay, Anasuya, causes at least 2 hours, trigger symptoms, close-up objects. Okay, so it's very important, mark all the numbers. Okay, means 2 hours. Okay, as well as here 18 to 22, 3 to 7. Okay, yes. Yeah, causes. Okay, Reshma, causes, triggers 18 to 22, 3 to 7, constantly, often, when. Very good here. Okay, so now text C. Any other keywords? Okay, Reba, causes 2 hours, long time, trigger 18 to 22, 3 to 7 times. Very good. Okay, so B, causes at least 2 hours. Yeah, longer, close-up object. Oh, excellent. Okay, Vaishnavi, causes extensive use of digital devices, 2 hours, constant refocusing, screen contrast level, right? Inadequate blinking, 8 to 22, 3 to 7 times. Okay. Okay, Kavita, causes 2 hours, trigger, long time, constant refocusing, screen contrast levels, inadequate blinking, 18 to 22. Okay. Okay, so something you guys will not notice is that this particular number, 3 to 7. That is important. Okay. Okay, Atira. Courses research 2 hours, screens long time, constantly 8 to 22, 3 to 7. Very good, dear. Okay, Anasuya, constant refocusing, inadequate blinking, 8 to 22. Okay, so very good. Then text to see is all about a study chart. Okay, identification is mentioned, screening, as well as something has happened in between. Okay, so identification, then screening. Okay, it's not fixed, right? Okay, so sorry for what happened. Yeah, so yes, identification is mentioned here, then screening and included. Okay, and numbers mentioned, n is equal to 45, 49, 99, then 648, 648, 725 and 0. Okay, again 549, 54, then 4. Okay, so each and every small boxes are very important, so you can read it very carefully. So without losing the time, I'm just moving to text D. It's all about the management. So what are the management mentioned? Recommendations, a lot of recommendations. So brackets are important. Over the counter eye drops. Okay, then advise you to blink more often. You may not realize how much you are staring at the screen without blinking until you are aware it is a problem. Making a conscious effort to blink more can help your natural tears soothe your eyes. Recommend prescription eye drops or other treatments. Then correcting your vision, refractive errors. Okay, then minor ones can worsen symptoms of computer vision syndrome. Your provider may recommend glasses or contact lenses to help you see more clearly. For some people, computer glasses are a helpful solution. Computer glasses correct your vision for objects at an intermediate distance. This can help when viewing computer screens which are not as close to your face as a book but not as far as a TV. You can also choose anti-glare technology for your lenses to help cut the glare from your devices. Research has not proven a benefit to blue light glasses. To talk to your provider if this is something you want to try. Okay, so that's all about my keywords from TextD. Okay. Okay, Prija. Identification, screening, all the numbers to be noted. Very good. Yes, identification, screening included, all numbers, management, recommend, eye drops, research, brackets. Very good, very good. Okay, so this is how we are skimming and scanning. Okay, and it should be done within 2 minutes. Skimming plus scanning. It's not possible in a single day. Through continuous practice, it will be possible. Okay, so now we are moving to the first question. Yes. So what are the keywords from the question, and let me know what is your answer. Okay, Anasuya, management, over the counter eye drops, screen without blink, recommend eye drop, glasses, contact lenses, TV, anti-glare technology, blue light glasses. Very good. Okay, Kavita, management, bracket words, more often, contact lenses, glasses, TV, anti-glare technology. Very good. Okay, so be artificial tears, over the counter, moisture, more often, natural tears, eye drops, glasses or contact lenses, computer glasses, TV, anti-glare technology. Okay, Adira, management, artificial tears, often, prescription. See, a lot of repeated keywords, so which means you guys know how to mark the keywords. Excellent. Okay. Okay, Reshma. Okay, answer is from, so keywords, drugs, employed, which means used, moisture. So these are my keywords from the first question. Okay, so let me know in the comment box what is your answer. So majority of you have commented it is text D, right? Very good. Okay, so that is from text D. So how many correct answers? Reshma, Anasuya, Reba. Hi Joycey, good afternoon. Sorry, good evening, dear. Okay, Ponni. Yes, Anu, Sobi, Joycey. Okay, Jisha, what is your answer? Let me know. What is your answer? Okay, Sankita, drugs, moisture. Adira, okay, text D, Sankita, okay. Okay, Sarala, it is D. Okay, Kavita, drug, employed, moisture, right? Okay, very good, Prija. It is drug, moisture, ice. Okay, so when you read a question, same thing, you can mark 3 keywords, not more than that. So 3 keywords, which I mean 3 individual words. Okay, drugs is a word, employed is a word, moisture is a word. So 3 individual words, right? Okay, so answer is, so when you read those text, so where they've mentioned about this drugs employed. Okay, so which is mentioned here in text D in the management, treatment, right? Okay, so you can use what? The first line, recommend artificial tears, over-the-counter eye drops to add moisture to your skin. Okay, so that's all about text D. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Najma, it is text D. Okay, maybe it is text D. Okay, Vaishnavi, D. Second question. Comprehensive studies, which means total number of studies, comprised which means what? Included, encompasses in quantitative analysis. So when I say some synonyms, you can write it down. Okay, so comprise which means what? Include, encompass. Okay, comprehensive which means overall, extensive, total. So my keywords: comprehensive, studies, comprised. Okay, so any idea where they've mentioned about the total number of studies? Okay, so without even looking the text, you can mark it as C, right? Because text C is all about the studies, identification, screening, inclusion. So it's all about text C. Then third question. Yes, okay, Najma, it is text C. Very good, dear. Okay, Sarala, okay, Anu, Atira, Jisha, excellent, it is from text C. Okay, Ponni, yes. Okay, Prija, second answer is T. C. Very good, dear, very good. Okay, Vaishnavi, yes. Okay, exactly. Then third one, the preponderance of computer vision syndrome. So preponderance, which means the prevalence, it is another synonym. Okay, so part A is all about play with synonyms. Okay, they'll give you a lot of synonyms, not the exact word. So preponderance, which means the prevalence, spreadness of this condition. So where is it mentioned? Okay, see, second and third para from text A, it's all about the preponderance, which means the prevalence. Okay, so 78%, 50% of adults. So it's all about the prevalence. So answer should be from, very good. Okay, Sobi, preponderance, computer vision syndrome. Okay, so preponderance is one word, computer is another word, vision is another word, syndrome, so which means 4 keywords. Okay, so if you're marking 4 keywords, which means you're losing your time. So don't just mark 4 keywords, just 3. That's enough. Not compulsory that you have to mark 3 keywords. Maximum you can mark 3. That's it. Okay, it is fine. If it is 1, it is fine. If it is 2, also it is fine. Okay, so preponderance is the only keyword, my keyword from third question, and my answer is A. Okay, a lot of correct answers. Very good. Okay, Joycey, Pone, Jisha, Vaishnavi, Sarala, Najma, Kavita, Anasuya, Mary, Reba, Reshma. Yes, SOB, it is A. Very good, very good. Okay, Prija, yes, it is text A. Then fourth one, the discrete procedures by which the monitors and add exertion to the eye. So my keywords, discrete, which means different. Okay, procedures which we can say the different ways, methods, okay, by which the monitors add exertion to the eyes, the screen. Okay, because this is a computer based syndrome, so exactly this monitors, which means the screen. Okay, so what is your answer? The different ways by which the screen add exertion. What do you mean by exertion? Okay, if I am working for 14 hours, that is an exertion for me, which means it is a strain. Okay, exertion to the eyes, which means strain to the eyes, exertion. So discrete, procedures, exertion. So these are my keywords. Okay, any idea? Fourth question. What is the correct answer? Fourth one. And that is mentioned in text B. Very good. It is mentioned in text B. And where is it mentioned? Which line? Where is it mentioned? It is an exertion. It is a strain to the eyes. Okay, so from text B. Yes, the screens. See, instead of screens, they have mentioned the monitor. Okay, themselves are not fully to blame. Spending a long time focusing on the close-up objects can strain your eye. So, which means exertion. Okay, so that is B. Yeah. Then, fifth one. What about fifth one? Any idea? Fifth question. Okay. Yes, Anu, Vaishnavi, Anasuya. Yes, Ponni, Sankita, Kavita, Najma, Jisha, Atira, Reshma, Prija, Sarala, Joycey. Okay, it is from text B. Then, fifth one, text A, right? Okay, so what are the keywords? COVID-19 or COVID. Heightened, which means increase, not that height, it is increasing. The number of cases of computer vision syndrome. So number of cases. Where is it mentioned? Yeah, it is directly mentioned in text A. Already we have marked COVID-19. It's only mentioned in text A. So answer is A. A very direct answer. Then sixth one, frequency of blinking naturally. A very small question. So my only keyword is frequency. Okay, what about sixth one? Okay, Prija, fifth one is A. Yes, Sangeeta, Najma, yes, Sarala, it is from text A. Very good, very good. Yeah, what about sixth one? Okay, Adira, it is A. COVID heightened case is very good here. Yes. Sixth one. What about sixth one? Yeah, frequency, which means how often or how many times. Okay, so that is mentioned in text B. Okay. Yes. So the last para, how many times? You naturally blink about 18 to 22 times per minute. So that is how often. Okay, frequency. So which is from text B. And the final one, seventh one, what are the advantages of computer glasses? It's a very easy question. Advantages, computer glasses. Where is it mentioned? Advantages of the glasses. Okay, so those are my keywords even from text D. So answer is from text D. So what are the advantages of computer glasses? See, for some people, computer glasses are a helpful solution. So it's all about advantages of those glasses. And that's from D. Clear? Any doubts regarding 1 to 7? Any of the questions? You can comment it here. So anyone would say 7 out of 7 for 1 to 7? Okay, Prija, it is D. Okay, Adira, Sangeeta, Ponni, Sarala, Nachma. Okay, so B, Vaishnavi, Jicha, Reba, Anasuya, Kavita, Reshma. Yes, it's D. Okay, 7 out of 7. Okay, Anasuya. Excellent. Reshma, Reba. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, Rajini. Okay, Sarala, Sobi. Yes, Anu. Okay. Okay, so that's all about 1 to 7. So now we are moving to, okay, Adira. Okay, Najma, 7 out of 7. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Ponni, very good. Okay, Kavita. Yes. So now 8 to 14. Okay, so in a word or a short phrase. So the keywords, the advantage of which contact lenses have not been proven it. So my keywords, advantage, then lenses, not been. So what are the advantage of which lens, which contact lens they're asking you? Okay, so contact lenses, as we know, it is mentioned in text D. Okay, so what is not proven? See the last line. Research has not proven a benefit to blue light glasses. Okay, so what is the correct answer here? Answer should be blue light glasses. Very good. Okay, that is mentioned in text B, blue light glasses. Ninth one, a lot of correct answers. Very good. So what about ninth one? What can exacerbate symptoms of computer vision syndrome? So exacerbate, then computer symptoms. Exacerbate, which means it can worsen. Okay, what can worsen symptoms or exacerbate symptoms? Ninth one. Okay, I think it is also from text D, right? What is the correct answer there? It is refractive errors. Even minor ones can worsen symptoms, which means it can exacerbate the symptoms. So what can exacerbate? Refractive errors can. So answer is refractive errors from text D, the same text. Okay. Is that correct? Ninth one? Yes. 10th one. What is the topical proportion, the common, proportion of adults who are having computer vision syndrome? So topical proportion adults. What is it about the proportion? Okay, so proportion definitely, which means the number, right? So what is the number? Refractive errors. Okay, Najma, Sobi, yes, Reshma. Okay, so what about 10th one? What is the proportion? Yes, Kavita, refractive errors, dear. Okay, Riba, refractive errors. Okay, 10th one. Very good. 78%. Okay, as a result, the number of adults with computer vision syndrome jumped to 78%. So answer should be 78%. Okay, which is from text A. Excellent. Okay, Reshma, Vaishnavi, Najma, Jisha, it is 78%. Very good, Ponni. Yes. Okay, Ponni and Adira, 78%. Okay, 11th one. The minimum duration required by the screen time to trigger symptoms of computer vision syndrome. Again, duration. They need the time. Okay, minimum duration required by. So, what is the duration to trigger symptoms? Okay, Reshma, it is 2 hours. Okay, answer should be 2 hours from text B. So, where is it mentioned? In the first paragraph, second line. See, some research shows that continuous screen use for at least 2 hours can be enough to trigger symptoms. Okay, so which means 2 hours. Yes. Okay. Okay, Banu Kumar, most welcome, dear. Okay, really good explanation. Thank you so much. Okay, so yes, it is 2 hours, of course. Yes, Adira, it is 2 hours. Okay, Riba. Okay, Sarala, it is 2 hours. Yes, yes, very good. Okay, Kavita, Anu. Okay. At least, you don't have to mention at least, okay, because they need the duration. What is the duration? Which means 2 hours. That's enough. Not, you don't have to mention at least. No, not at least 2 hours. It is 2 hours. When they ask about how much, frequency, duration, you just need to write the number. Okay, which means don't write at least or something. It is just the number. Okay, 2 hours. Okay, 12th one. What is the other name of computer vision syndrome? Very easy question. What is an alternative title? Other name, which is mentioned in text A, and the other name is digital eye strain. Okay, very direct answer, digital eye strain. Okay, so the next one, 13th one. The number of additional records identified through other sources. So, additional records, other sources. So, what is it? The number of additional records. Okay, so it is mentioned here. And again, it is direct answer. Answer is 0. Or from text C, the second box. Yes, 0 from text B. Okay, digital eye strain from text A, 12th answer. Digital eye strain. Okay, Sobi. Yes, yes, it is digital eye strain. Okay, Adra, Anasuya. Yes, Reba. Okay, 0 is the answer. Very good. Then 14th one. The average blinking done by a patient per minute when using computer. Average blinking. So, what is average blinking done by the patient? Okay, so it should be from text B. And that average blinking should be, how much it is? Any idea? That average blinking of the patient. Okay, so that is 3 to 7 times. So either you can write, okay, the numbers, only I'm mentioning about the numbers, okay. Either you can write 3 to 7 times, or you can write the word itself. See, THRE, 3 to 7. So I will suggest you to write whatever they have mentioned here. Okay, so that is 3 to 7 times. Okay, very good. So that's all about 14 questions. So now 15 to 20, first one. So fill in the blanks. Computer glasses correct your vision for objects at an dash distance and can help when viewing computer screens which are not as close to your face as a book but not as far away as a TV. Okay, so where is it mentioned? 15th one. Any idea? What is your answer? Very good, Reshma. Answer should be intermediate. And where is it mentioned that intermediate? Intermediate, which means it is mentioned here in text D. Okay, where is it mentioned? So this is the missing word, intermediate. Okay, so answer should be intermediate. Direct one. Then 16th one. The symptoms such as eye irritation, dash and headaches. So they are asking you regarding the symptoms. Eye irritation, dash, headaches. Okay, so symptoms mentioned in text A. Of course, you can jump to text A very quickly. So answer is eye irritation, blurry vision and headache. So answer is blurry vision. Okay, question number 16. Answer is blurry vision. Okay, very good. A lot of correct answers. Excellent. Okay, so 17th one. Around dash of the children dealt with computer vision syndrome condition during the pandemic according to some research. So what about 17th one? Any idea? The prevalence, which is, okay, so that is 50 to 60, about 50 to 60% of children. So answer is 50% to 60% from texting. Okay, then 18th one. Often there is a low dash between the letters you read on a screen and their background that can make your eyes work harder. So what is it? 18th one. Any idea? It is from text B. Again, we have a direct answer here. Okay, so that is from, see here, what is mentioned here? Often screen contrast levels, often there is a low contrast level between the letters. Okay, so answer is contrast level. Okay, that should be the correct answer. Very good, Sankita. Okay, Sarala. Yes, Kavita, it is contrast levels. Okay, then the next one. 19th one. Making a conscious effort to blink more can help your dash soothe your eyes. So what is it? Okay, answer is from text D, and that is natural tears. Okay, natural tears can soothe your eyes. Natural tears should be the answer. And the final one, 20. There were 54 full text articles got excluded with reason and are based on inclusion criteria on dash. Any idea? Any idea? It is quality, appraisal, tool,